What if I told you that Catherine, a 63-year-old art teacher from Seattle, discovered something in her kitchen cupboard that her oncologist called medically remarkable? Catherine had just received the worst news of her life: stage 2 breast cancer. Her doctor recommended aggressive chemotherapy, radiation, and possibly surgery. The survival statistics were terrifying, but Catherine's grandmother from Japan had always said, the answer is in nature, not in a laboratory. While undergoing treatment, Catherine added one simple thing to her daily routine: a specific tea her grandmother had drunk every morning for 70 years. Her grandmother had lived to 98 without ever developing cancer, despite a strong family history of the disease. 3 months later, Catherine's oncologist stared at her scans in disbelief. The tumor had stopped growing. Her inflammation markers had dropped by 47%. Her body was responding to treatment better than anyone expected. According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 5 people will develop cancer in their lifetime. Over 49,000 people are diagnosed every single day worldwide. But what if the secret to prevention has been sitting in our kitchens all along? Today, I'll reveal the 8 most powerful cancer-fighting teas backed by real science, and the shocking #1 tea that caused Catherine's oncologist to change how he treats patients. The 8 Tea Warriors. 8th tea, black tea's hidden power. Meet David, a 58-year-old accountant from Boston whose colon cancer screening showed precancerous polyps. His gastroenterologist warned him, "You're on a dangerous path." David's wife suggested replacing his morning coffee with black tea. He was skeptical but desperate. Black tea contains theaflavins, powerful antioxidants that don't just fight free radicals. They actually block cancer cells from spreading. A 2024 study in the International Journal of Cancer Prevention showed that drinking black tea daily reduced tumor growth by stopping cancer cells from dividing. David drank 3 cups daily for 6 months. His follow-up colonoscopy shocked his doctor. The precancerous polyps had significantly reduced. "Whatever you're doing, keep doing it," his gastroenterologist said. The best part? Black tea is accessible, affordable, and probably already in your pantry. 7th tea, ginger's cancer knockout. Linda, a 65-year-old nurse from Miami undergoing chemotherapy for ovarian cancer, couldn't keep anything down. The nausea was unbearable, and anti-nausea medications made her feel worse. Her oncology nurse suggested ginger tea. "It's not just for nausea," she explained. "Research shows it fights the cancer itself." Ginger contains gingerol, a compound that stops cancer cells from invading and spreading. A 2024 study in BMC Complementary Medicine showed that ginger extract significantly slowed ovarian cancer cell growth by disrupting the molecular pathways cancer uses to spread. Linda started drinking 2 cups of fresh ginger tea daily. Not only did her nausea disappear, but her tumor markers stopped rising. Her oncologist noted her unusually positive response to treatment. Making it is simple. Steep 5 thin slices of fresh ginger in hot water for 10 minutes. Add lemon if desired. 6th tea, turmeric's golden shield. Remember Catherine from our opening? This was her grandmother's secret weapon. Turmeric tea with black pepper. Turmeric contains curcumin, one of the most studied anti-cancer compounds in the world. Studies in cancer letters and clinical cancer research proved that curcumin slows cancer cell growth, triggers their self-destruction, and prevents tumor spread in lab settings. But here's the critical detail Catherine's grandmother knew. You must add black pepper. Without it, your body absorbs almost no curcumin. The piperine in black pepper increases absorption by 2,000%. Catherine drank 1 cup every morning. 1 teaspoon of turmeric with a generous pinch of black pepper, steeped for 10 minutes. Her inflammation dropped dramatically, her energy returned, and her body tolerated chemotherapy better than her doctors expected. Her oncologist now recommends turmeric tea to all his patients. 5th tea, dandelion root surprise. Robert, a 70-year-old from Denver with early-stage colorectal cancer, thought his neighbor was crazy when she suggested dandelion root tea. "That's just a weed," he protested. But a 2024 study in the Journal of Functional Foods proved otherwise. Dandelion root extract stopped colorectal cancer cells from thriving, slowed tumor growth, and triggered cancer cell death, while leaving healthy cells completely untouched. The magic is in compounds like taraxasterol and inulin that reduce inflammation, fight free radicals, and boost immune function. Plus, it supports liver detoxification, helping your body eliminate cancer-promoting toxins. Robert started drinking 1 cup daily, 1 teaspoon of dried roasted root steeped for 10 minutes. 6 months later, his tumor markers had stabilized, and his oncologist was cautiously optimistic. 4th T, pomegranate peel's secret. Most people throw away the most powerful part of the pomegranate. Patricia, a 55-year-old from Chicago with cervical cancer, almost did too. Her nutritionist stopped her. That peel contains ellagic acid and punicolagens, compounds that protect your DNA from damage and stop cancer cells from spreading. A 2023 study in the journal Molecules showed that pomegranate peel extract made cervical cancer cells less active and stopped them from invading other tissues. Patricia dried the peels, ground them into powder, and made tea using 1 teaspoon per cup. The taste was bitter but worth it. Her cancer progression slowed significantly, and her oncologist called it an unexpectedly positive response. Don't waste that peel. It might save your life. 3rd T, coriander seeds detox power. James, a 67-year-old with gastric cancer, struggled with the toxic effects of chemotherapy. His body felt poisoned, his energy gone. His Ayurvedic practitioner suggested coriander seed tea for detoxification and cellular protection. A 2023 study in Frontiers in Pharmacology revealed something remarkable. Coriander seed extract didn't just suppress gastric cancer cell growth, it stopped the cells from migrating, preventing metastasis. James crushed 1 teaspoon of seeds, steeped them for 10 minutes, and drank it twice daily on an empty stomach. His detox symptoms improved, his energy returned, and his tumor markers stabilized. The coriander is helping your body eliminate toxins while protecting your cells, his oncologist explained. 2nd T, reishi mushrooms immune boost. This is where Catherine's story gets even more remarkable. Her grandmother didn't just drink turmeric tea, she also drank reishi mushroom tea 3 times weekly. Reishi, called the mushroom of immortality in Chinese medicine, contains beta-glucans that activate natural killer cells, your body's special forces that hunt down and destroy cancer cells. A 2023 study in the Journal of Medicinal Food showed that reishi extract reduced lung tumor growth and minimized lung damage in mice. Catherine added reishi to her routine, simmering 2 grams of dried mushroom slices for 30 minutes, drinking 1 cup daily on an empty stomach. Her immune function improved so dramatically that her oncologist reduced her chemotherapy dosage, something he rarely does. 1st T, matcha's cancer destroyer. Here's the tea that shocked Catherine's oncologist the most. After researching her grandmother's routine, Catherine discovered that she'd been drinking matcha, not regular green tea, every single morning for 70 years. Why is matcha different? Because you consume the entire powdered leaf, giving you up to 10 times more antioxidants than regular green tea. Matcha contains massive amounts of EGCG, the most powerful anti-cancer compound ever studied in tea. A 2023 study in Cancer Cell International proved that matcha extract reduced breast cancer cell viability by changing their metabolism and stopping their growth and spread. Scientists believe this works on skin, liver, and prostate cancer cells too. Catherine whisked 1 to 2 grams of high-quality matcha powder in hot water every morning. The results were so dramatic that her oncologist started a clinical study on matcha supplementation during cancer treatment. I've been practicing oncology for 25 years, he told Catherine. I've never seen such a positive response. Your grandmother knew something we're just beginning to understand. Catherine's complete transformation. 18 months after her diagnosis, Catherine's life looked completely different. Tumor stopped growing, then shrank by 38%. Inflammation markers dropped by 47%. Tolerated chemotherapy with minimal side effects. Energy levels restored. No cancer spread to other areas. Currently in remission, her daily tea protocol. Morning, matcha tea with ceremonial preparation. Mid-morning, turmeric tea with black pepper. Afternoon, ginger tea 3 times weekly. Reishi mushroom tea weekends, dandelion root tea for detox. Your tea action plan. Week 1. Choose 1 tea from this list and drink it daily. Start with matcha or turmeric with black pepper for maximum impact. Week 2. Add a 2nd tea to your routine. Rotate them throughout the week. Long term, make tea drinking a sacred daily ritual. Your cells are listening. Critical notes: these teas support treatment. They don't replace it. Always tell your oncologist what you're taking. Quality matters. Choose organic when possible. Consistency is key. Daily use shows the best results. Tomorrow's challenge: buy one of these teas today. Tomorrow morning, prepare it mindfully and drink it slowly, knowing you're giving your body powerful cellular protection with every sip. Conclusion. Catherine's oncologist now keeps matcha powder, turmeric, and ginger in his office. I used to think these were just folk remedies, he admits. Now, I recommend them to every patient. Catherine's message to you: my grandmother lived 98 years without cancer in a family where everyone else got it. She knew something modern medicine is just discovering. Don't wait for a diagnosis. Start protecting your cells today. The World Health Organization says 1 in 5 people will get cancer. But what if you could reduce your risk with something as simple as tea? Which tea will you try first? Share in the comments below. If Catherine's story inspired you, like and subscribe for more science-backed health transformations. Remember, the most powerful medicine might already be in your kitchen cupboard. Your transformation begins with a single cup. This is for educational purposes only and does not replace medical treatment. Always consult your healthcare provider.